My name's Aiden Saunders. I am the Business Systems and Projects Administrator at Auscare Support, or Auscare Australia. We're an NDIS provider in New South Wales, but we service the entire country. We have 3 channels. We provide support coordination, things like psychosocial recovery coaching, level 1, 2, 3, support coordination, as well as direct supports and plan management. So some solutions and results that Astalty provided us have been just fantastic. So mainly with support coordination, we were having lots of invoicing issues. We had probably 3 or 4 different systems just to be able to process our fortnightly pays, lots of spreadsheets, lots of external tools that we were paying for. So Astalty stepped in and supported us with not only transitioning to Astalty as a CRM, but also infinitely making our contractor payments every fortnight just so much cleaner and so much easier. Record keeping's easier. We have a very unique model. Our coordinators are 95% of our coordinators are contracted, not employed. So naturally processing pays every fortnight was twice as hard as it is for something like an employee model. Astalty developed a contractor payment system for us. When we were having issues with reporting, they developed a better reporting system for us so that the contractors were happy with their tax obligations, things like that. They've just been amazing. You know, James, Kian, Jonathan, everybody's just been fantastic. You know, even when things needed to be tweaked and I was probably annoying everybody a lot, they were really receptive to that feedback and they just wanted to build a better system. And that was really, really nice to hear. And it was really nice to work with them as well. And it still is, and it continues to be. They're just fantastic people, and it's a fantastic company, it's fantastic software. You know, moving from the software that we were on before, it's funny how quickly you forget how hard everything was when things just get fixed. The way that the tasks work is infinitely better than just sort of, logging billables. It's a much better way to stay organized as a coordinator. The reason why we decided to move to Astalty in the first place was, again, it was the way that we were managing our finances was probably the main issue, but it was also the previous company, the software that we were with, was really inflexible. There were things that we wanted changed, and there were things that we were concerned about for the future of support coordination that these companies just were not receptive to. It was unanswered calls, unanswered emails. Even on the way out, it was lots of negative interactions, very poor communication, and we were told it was because there was focus on something else. But immediately, Astalty were very receptive to our requests. They, offered to develop this new system for us so that it could support our business. And that's why we decided to work with Astalty, because they were just so receptive, not just before we bought in, but after as well. We weren't just immediately forgotten once we'd paid the bill, or once the service was sold. They continue to be very communicative, very receptive to everything we need. We're a mid to large provider, so our needs are quite big, and they've been fantastic. And so far, everything is just going swimmingly. We've been working with them for about 5-6 months. Absolutely would recommend Astalty 100%. Not just the software, but the service and the company as well. Again, the reception to our requests has just been phenomenal. And the response has been phenomenal, and just the difference between how things were prior to moving to Astalty and now it's unrecognizable. The amount of time that we've saved on so many different levels by moving to Astalty has just been, really, really, really good. And we had high hopes, and those hopes were not only met, but they were exceeded. And the amount of money and time that we're saving almost every day is just great. And there's a few things still to work on, and they're being worked on, and it's excellent. And we're improving our service as a result, and it's just so exciting to be a part of this this software that probably isn't, if not already, an industry standard. So really, really happy. Really wanted to make this video to let people know that Astalty is a good choice for small, mid, or even large. Especially things like support coordination companies. It's fantastic software. And the staff are just absolutely phenomenal. So thank you to James, Jonathan, Kian, and Nick for everything. Thanks so much.